Coaches, my bros, the ladies, what's going on? Zach Evnish here, banging out some work in the office and going to be heading out here real soon. But something hit me. It's funny, but it's almost not funny. About 2 or 3 years ago, I attended a seminar by a multi-millionaire. And I'm not going to be like most people when they use social media. They will out people. I don't know. I feel like the best punishment for these people is their own existence. So anyway, this was supposed to be like the most awesome seminar in this niche, and it was very cheap to get in, something like $250, maybe only $197, something like that. But we knew at that cheap of a price they would be selling something there. In a nutshell, I made it to the seminar. It was a one-day seminar, maybe a two-day. I can't recall, to be honest with you. But the seminar was really horrible. The information was just crap. It was unorganized. It was just shit. Period. It was shit. The guy that I was friends with at the time was unable to make it. Whatever reason that was, he couldn't make it. So he emailed the person, customer support, asked if there could be a refund. They said no refunds. And we laughed at it because here's a multimillionaire who didn't care about somebody else, didn't give a shit, just didn't care and said, nope, we're keeping that $200. Too late. We don't do refunds. Really? Okay, that's great. Keep your $200 because that's going to be the make or break factor. The goodwill that comes out of that is absolutely nothing because that person could have gone on Twitter, could have gone on Facebook and just outed the person. Could have just said, John Smith, who held this seminar on whatever, making pizzas, blah, 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 wouldn't refund my $200. What a jerk off. Really could have thrown him under the bus. Recently, I was going to go to a seminar, and to be honest with you, just could not make it. With the new gym happening and a speaking engagement this Saturday, I was going to be leaving midway into the seminar. The new gym is getting crazy busy, and I don't have the coaches to actually cover my time at one of the gyms. So really, I was kind of shit out of luck. So what I did is I said, I've seen some of your seminars in other places. Is there any way I could transfer my investment to another seminar? They said, nope, we can't do that. Now, granted, I was asking them a week out, but it was something like $250, maybe $295. And really, it was the stupidest thing because it is in the fitness industry, and I easily just could have gone on Twitter or Facebook and said, here's a company that supposedly cares so much about people, and I'm really unable to make it. I'm not making up some crazy ass story. And I said, I didn't ask for my money back. I said, can I transfer it to another place? Them saying no, really, if I want to be a dick about it, I could go about and throw them under the bus and talk about caring, and all the coaches that follow me would likely not even invest in these people again. Here's what they could have done differently. Would have been quite amazing because I definitely would have given them props. They could have said, Zach, you know what? Shit happens, and we know that sometimes that, life happens. And you know what, Zach? We'll let you come to the next event that's on the East Coast, but that's the only time we'll let you carry it over. We're not going to give you a year to do it. If you don't come to the next event before, this date, we're not going to be able to honor your request. And I would have been like, you guys are amazing. Then I would have gone on Facebook and I would have said, John Smith Company is amazing. This is what it's all about. You guys should look into them. Now, with a Facebook fan page of close to 8,000 likes, 14,000 Twitter followers, an email list of many people, it could have been pretty big. And then we have the multiplication factor. What if somebody with a even greater following in the same industry retweets me, shares it out? Now we've multiplied these things. You just can't teach people to care. That's the bottom line. You can't teach people to care. And sometimes you can't teach employees to do shit that's from the heart versus following a route information. Do this, do that. These are the rules. Sometimes people have to learn to go from their gut instincts and from their heart. So I really lose respect for these big companies or people making a lot of money that are holding on to $200 and $300. To me, that shows where their heart is. That shows that they don't really, deep down, do they really give a shit? I mean, it makes me laugh. And that's why I tell people, come to my certification. If I don't change your life, I'll give you your money back. And a lot of people have come to the cert telling me that they had been to other certifications or other mentorships, and they said, you know what, Zach, you blew theirs away, not just with the information, but the way that you care. I may not be the guy with the fanciest videos, the most cool looking website, the savvy, knowledgeable marketing. To be honest, I know how to work hard and I care. And I wasn't, nobody taught me any skills on caring. I care about seeing people succeed, and I care about it to the point where if that means that it's not going to fill up my pockets, I still freaking do it, because I've had many quote unquote friends that said to themselves, you know what? I'm a control freak. I'm an egomaniac. I want to take all this shit over, and I'm going to do it, and that's it. And to them, it wasn't about maybe the money. It was about the ego. Then to the other people, it's about the money. But where are the people that truly, truly care? Those are the people that stand beside you and stand up for what's important at all times. The people that don't care will bail out on you and stab you in the back at any time. And they'll also hold on to the measly $200 or $300 that really, is just ridiculous money. So to those people, they could keep the money. And if I want to be a dick about it, I sure could start announcing names. But the bottom line is, that's not how you should operate a business. So if you're a strength coach and you're asking me all these questions, how I run my business, look, the bottom line is, I care with my heart like they're my own children. Everybody that walks through those doors, the athletes, the adults, I care. We don't have the most savvy gym membership software. We don't have the most beautiful looking gym, but I'll be damned. I push my coaches for excellence, details on everything, and I care about seeing the athletes and the adults and anybody that walks through those doors care about their success. Same to the same point as anybody who invests in a $10, $20, or $30 ebook from me. I care about their success. To the point where if they say, you know what, Zach, I followed your program, it didn't work for me, well, that's fine. I'll give you your money back, and you can come to my gym, either gym, and I will personally train you. So there you go. I'm going to lose my 20 to 30 bucks. An hour of my time is very expensive. I'm not going to lie, but you want to know what I care about? People's results. So if it didn't work for them, then you show up at my gym and I'm going to make sure that you learn how to get results, and I give you a shit ton of value, way, way, way beyond multiples of your 20 to 30 bucks that you invested for me. Same thing with the certification. People invest 500 to 1,000 bucks in that. That cert to me has to be a life-changing weekend, and that's why I give them my all. And I've learned that by caring a lot and letting all kinds of people into my business, it certainly has hurt me. I've been too trustworthy over the wrong people, and I'm learning that. It's just a shame. Business should be the old school ways. Hey, I care about you guys, period, and that's it. But I guess this is a different world that we live in, and a different kind of people, and I'm not used to that stuff, unfortunately.